Hey everyone, Bryan Stahl here, and today we're standing in my bedroom, the entrance to my bathroom, and we're going to talk about routines. Do you have a routine that you follow systematically every day, or do you just do what you need to do? I'm going to start off telling you my perspective is I personally don't wake up at 4:30, 5 a.m. every single day, and I don't have these 4 tasks that I do every day. We'll get into a little bit more of my thought process on that and why you do or don't need to do it. So here's the first thing I do approximately 4 to 5 times a week. I don't do it every day, but 4 to 5 times I roll out of the bed. I come in here and we actually built a full steam room in the house. Happened by accident. When I was building this house, there was supposed to be a big bathtub in here and the builder designed it improperly and we weren't able to put it in. So I was like, what would be awesome that could replace that? And what we did is this steam room here. And the reason why I did it, some of the health benefits of a steam room are it reduces stress. It actually reduces your blood pressure and is good recovery from a gym, and it super relaxes you. I stay in here for approximately 5 to 10 minutes. So when you check this out, it gets up to 52 degrees Celsius. So this is no joke. When you come in here, probably not gonna wanna bring your camera in here, but what is your routine? Is this part of your routine? 5-10 minutes in there, you feel like a new person, you're ready to start your day. That's part of my routine. All right, guys, now we're on to the second part of our routine that I don't do every day in this house. Sometimes I'll go to my friend's gym, McMillan's. Every Wednesday, I go to Gracie with Mike Stewart in Finksburg. So if you can get a shot, I realize most people probably at their house do not have this. It's pretty much similar to a commercial type gym where you have a squat rack, we have a Peloton bike, we have a stair stepper. This thing is super cool if you love flipping tires. It's a stationary tire flipper and you just go back and forth on it. We have bench, and I just actually put all this together recently where it just came through, and here's the reason why I did it, is we have 2 kids now, a 4-month-old, a 2.5-year-old, and the timing of getting everything done is just a lot more difficult with work. The Peloton treadmill, which I think it's in the news right now for something. I don't have cable television, so I don't exactly know what's going on with it. You have a stretching machine, you have a rower machine, you have your legs and everything here. So let's get to the point of talking about whether a systematic routine is what's needed and necessary, or you run your day as you see it. I personally, I adapt and overcome. I flow to my day. Like an example is, you know what, if my wife didn't get enough sleep because the baby kept her up, I'll take the baby over and get those hours in there. Or if everything is good, I'll start in the steam room. I'll come down here, get a workout in, or if it's Wednesday, I'll go here. So I'm more of on a flex schedule to where I don't follow the same pattern. And for people that tell you you have to, I just tell you, if someone says you have to do something a certain way to be successful, I automatically discount that because it's not true. There's nothing in totality in this world that you have to do. So like I said, a couple days a week, I'll be in the steam room in the morning, boom, feel fresh, get a jump start, then I'll come down here. Maybe I'll start off with something light. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Peloton in action, but if you come over here behind me, what is super cool about this is you can have multiple profiles and functions on people, and you can take live classes specific to the time. You're in competition with 100 other people, you're racing them if you're like the competitive side, or you can just go straight to the classes that are already pre-made, and it's super simple. There's an instructor, they talk with you, and you can see there's 870 people that took that class, so you can see how you stack up with them as they go. And this is one thing, this is one of my favorite machines here, the Peloton. So guys, that's the second part of my daily routine. Again, I don't do it every day. I do it when I can't get to the gym. I do it maybe when I have a full schedule, or if I want to just pop downstairs and do a body part, just get something in. So let's go into the third. All All right guys, now we're here on our third part of my routine that I do, not every day, so it's not necessarily a daily routine. This is probably my favorite thing that I have in the house, from the gym, from the steam room. This is a massage chair, and it's from a company called Treadway. It is probably one of the best ones that I've sat in at the best cost that you can get. I don't know, what does a massage cost? $60 an hour plus tip, so if you tip well, you're probably $80 a time. I like to get a massage several times a month, but I don't have time now with business and doing everything that I need to do. So I came across this, and it was actually for a Black Friday sale. It was $1,500. Now Treadway, great company. You sent me the wrong color. So if you see this, I want black, not brown. I sent you a picture. Anyway, we're getting a little bit off topic, but great chair. It's so simple to use. You just hit on, then it has about 5 different techniques or things for your back, but I usually just jump in here. I usually just hit quick start, and it's already jumping up. And I'll give you a good technique if you have kids, and if you're watching them, you tell your 2 or 3-year-old that this is a ride, and that's a ride that shakes you. It works perfectly. My son was on it for 2 sessions with me last night, and he liked as it shook up and down. And you put your hands in here and your forearms in here, and these are compression pads. So it's for your feet, your forearms, your hips, your shoulders. I cannot recommend something like this high enough. I love it. All right guys, this is the 4th part of my routine. When I can and I have time, I play with the Milan here, and this is Apollo. He can't really play. We come in here, play for a few minutes before I have to go to work. I do that quite often with Milan. Milan, can you say hi to the camera? Hi. Say hello. Hello. So guys, to wrap this up, you don't have to listen to these people out there that are saying you got to get up at 4:30, you have to do this, you have to do that every single day. Make the routine you want. And I'm a firm believer if something slides into the day, that, hey, maybe you can't go in the steam room. Maybe there's one day you can't play 10 minutes with your kids. Maybe there's one day that you can't hit the gym there and you got to do it later. That's my routine. It's flexibility. It's rolling in and out. And, but I do play with this little guy here for a few minutes every morning before I go to work. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Have a great day.